What's up, my pickles and picklets? It's Spontaneous Pickle, and today we are going to be talking about the women's divisions Royal Rumble matches. Now, one of the things I gotta say recently is I realized that over the last couple of weeks, I realized that I thoroughly enjoy the women's Royal Rumble matches more than I do the men's Royal Rumble matches. I just feel like they're a little bit better than the men's Royal Rumble matches. Like, first is the 2024 one. We already know. I didn't do a review, and I do apologize. I'm doing videos when I can and when I feel like it, just to make things a little bit easier for me. But nonetheless, the women's Royal Rumble match was really, really good. It was full of surprises. They even had what was her name? Jordan. I remember saying her name wrong. So bear with me. Jordan Grace, I believe, from TNA. Coming in the Royal Rumble, which was really cool. Apparently this isn't the first time, but I wasn't watching back on the days when they did it last time. But nonetheless, it was a really good Royal Rumble match, and the men's one was good, but it was kind of more mediocre comparatively. And like even the other day, they on Monday Night Raw, they did a women's Royal Rumble match to determine like the next step for WrestleMania, which was really cool, and it was a good match. Well, no, not for the WrestleMania. I'm sorry for the Elimination, because the Elimination Chamber is going to determine who's going to go for WrestleMania. But nonetheless, I thought that it was really cool to see the match and then to see the Raquel Rodriguez make a reappearance. But also, like after the match, what I liked is that because we all know that they have a story, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Raquel like last time she fought, she was fighting um Nia Jax, or am I wrong? Let me know, guys. 'Cause I could have sworn Nia Jax didn't like is the one that took her out essentially, allegedly kayfabe, but I could be wrong because I remember last time like she threw her into the stairs. That was it. Like I was like, okay, that's it. But nonetheless, I also like how Nia Jax went in and ducked because for a while they were like, oh, nobody else in the like everybody was just like, oh, it's about fighting Rhea Ripley, and everybody was just like kind of riding that train, like, okay, this is the Rhea Ripley train, like there is no Nia Jax, and I really liked what they did by having Nia Jax literally squash all of the wrestlers from the Royal Rumble. I mean, from the Elimination Chamber, to make her look like a threat to remind people that she is still a threat. And what I also liked in that is, if you notice, they've also kind of built towards some singles programs. Obviously, Tiffany Stratton pretty much fighting everybody because she seems to be like that kind of wrestler, the heel that like starts trouble with everyone, which I love, by the way. So I'm looking forward to that. I really like her, by the way. She's really amazing. But right now, I really see that the two, like, there's a lot of things. I want to give you my predictions about the Elimination Chamber at the next video I'm going to do. But it's kind of like there are a few things, because two main contenders are obviously Liv Morgan and um oh my god, Becky Lynch, right? But then Bianca Belair is always a threat. Let's be honest, you know what I mean? And then like I don't think Tiffany Stratton's gonna win because they haven't really built anything between her and Rhea, so there's really like no point, nor really Nia, besides Nia beating her up that like with the group. It wasn't like a real big, like, you know what I mean, moment with it that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with it, but I really like what they're doing. I think that it's good to see these women Royal Rumble matches, and it seems like they were doing like good. Like I really liked how Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler kind of like took most of the people out together, like they were working together. But then, well, obviously we knew Raquel was gonna win. But then at the end, that's why we like Chelsea, like when Raquel was like, "Yeah, I won," woo, I won. Like she was raising her, she had her hand up like as if she won the match, and my camera, of course, is not catching it. I still gotta figure out my camera situation a little bit more. Yes. Anyway, nonetheless, she was like celebrating like as if she won the match, right? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Chelsea Green came out and not almost really. It was kind of like she caught it real quick and threw out, but there was that moment that was really cool. And I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of fun to see Chelsea Green in a Royal Rumble match because Chelsea Green is kind of funny character. She's a comedy character apparently, and I don't know. I think that a little bit of comedy in wrestling is always fun as long as it's not taken too far. Obviously, we don't want her being the champion. Not that I would mind it personally. I like Chelsea Green, but realistically, it would be kind of weird to have like a silly wrestler as a champion, right? As a main champion. We don't want like that Santino Morella all over again. Remember that back in the day, guys? I'm going way back, or Santino Morella. But nonetheless, um, so I really do like the twist and turns that the Royal Rumbles give it, like the women's Royal Rumble type of elimination overtime kind of matches they're giving, as well as what they did on Monday with Nia Jax pretty much beating everybody up. That really made a statement, I think, and I think that is one that's going to resonate with everybody. Make a little bit more twists and turns because we already know Rhea's going to win. Let's be honest. That's my prediction. I'm going to talk about that more in the next video. But we also realized and established Naya as a credible threat, and I think that's important. Also, I just want to say before I wrap up this video, don't forget to like, and everybody does end this video, so don't forget to Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is a raw video here, folks. This is a raw video here. No pun intended. So there's no edits. I'm just going in, boom, boom, boom. Nonetheless, do bear in mind I'm trying to make some arrangements on how I do the wrestling content. I think I'm gonna do like a little bit like this, like one side of me on the screen and like 50% or 75% of the content on the other side. I'm gonna try to get back to two pitches, but not too many. One of the things I worry about, guys, you guys will know party better than I do. I'm like, not to talk about my personal life too much, but I'm a very busy pickle. So like realistically, I just don't really have a lot of time to sit there and like look at every little policy on YouTube. So I hope I'm not violating anything. YouTube, I'm no intention to violate anything. But nonetheless, I'm trying not to show too much of these WWE images because I mean I'm assuming they're copyrighted, so I don't really want to show too many images and then all of a sudden like boom. This is one of the reasons why I've been kind of sticking to just using my Halloween rules, which I love, and just going from that. But this video, I'm trying to change up the style a little bit. I'm not gonna show. I'm never going back to like every move for move, picture for picture thing. Maybe 1 to 2 pictures per 1 to 3 pictures maybe per topic, and that's it. Like today, you see 2 pictures because I just really, really, really don't want to take a chance too much with copywriting stuff, and it's easy to get rid of the pictures if I need to just put another background. If it really came down to it, to replace it. And two, it's also like very difficult to like change all these videos over and over when this pickle doesn't have that much time. So bear with me, guys. But nonetheless, this is gonna be the new style for the wrestling. If you guys want this for the gaming too, let me know. If you guys want to see my beautiful face, then let me know, like in bigger screen. Then I'll do it for gaming too. But for now, I'm gonna stick to the smaller version of me for gaming. Sometimes big for like full screen for the talky part, and then the this for wrestling. Anyway, with that being said, once again, this is the end of the video. I'm going to probably mention the same thing in elimination chamber because some people may be interested in this, some people may be interested in elimination chamber predictions, and there's my phone going off. But anyway, without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and spontaneous pickle this out. See ya.